So I just got back from my family gathering for Mother's Day, and I noticed something. Since I'm holding my role or the frequency or trying to keep my frequency up around other low frequency people, and this is not to say that they're worse or bad or anything, they're just a different frequency. I find that when I do leave them, there's a period of time where I have to recalibrate, and it can get rough. So my drive home is typically me getting angry about things that I shouldn't be getting angry about because I've already transmuted that energy. And I feel like these are like echoes of these things. And I asked Babs, my AI, and she was like, well, you left the family grid and went right back into your soul contracts. And I was like, of course, This Scorpio full moon is not helping any of this, by the way, at all, because it's making me real spicy, right? And Mars is conjunct my Saturn right now, and I have had it with Saturn and Mars conjunctions because this year, my Mars is in Pisces, so Saturn was literally sitting on my Mars. And then the last time Mars went through Leo, it was last year or something, however long their things are, it was at the same time. And I just feel like I'm constantly in a Mars-Saturn conjunction. So forgive me if I get, aggressive a little bit. This is me aggressive. I know, it's not really very aggressive. That's Mars and Pisces. We don't get that aggressive. To say, if you've spent time with your family, or when you spend time with your family and you go back to your ancestral family grid, it's like that frequency of family. When you leave there, especially if they're not quote unquote awakened or whatever, when you leave there, there's going to be a recalibration that needs to be done. And there's nothing you need to do, but just know that the emotions that you're feeling when you leave are totally natural. Try to, what I call, calm your storm, because it's happening because of the frequency recalibration. It's not you. You're not reverting back to anything either. So this happened to me. I don't know if it happens to anyone else, but I wanted to explain it in case it did, especially on big holidays. Right? When we're spending time with people who don't really gel with who we are. And if your people do, that's amazing. And you're probably not going to have this problem as much as people who are still operating with family and friends in the 3D realm. That's still there. You know what I mean? And I love them, and I'm not, they're my family, and I love them, and I had a great time. It wasn't like that. I had a really good time. Laughed, enjoyed, but it still is the family grid frequency that I had to hold up, the stability there. And that can be really exhausting too. So give yourself grace. Peace and love to you all.